Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk about it. Automate data ingestion. So, what is our goal? Let's go ahead and put a box here. Awesome. So we're going to automate data ingestion. So the idea is we have some data. Let's just keep it simple and do some files, right? Maybe we have some files, all types of data, right? And these are our sources, right? So now these could be anything. We could say a website, right? We could say something like this as well. We could say another computer. It doesn't necessarily matter. We just need to make sure that we have proper access to wherever this data lives. That's the key point here. If we have access to it, then we can ingest it, right? So the example we're going to use is actually going to be YouTube. So let's go ahead and get us a nice YouTube icon. I wanted to show that part first because I didn't want it to be a mystery. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to use YouTube. So the idea is that we have some YouTube channel, right? Let's say, for instance, Tech Life with B-Phil. And on this YouTube channel, we have a bunch of videos, right? How to. You should. Why aren't, right? Now, these are just the videos. Now, the approach we could take is we could have some computer or some bot. Let's go here. This bot is just a computer, right? So you put a bot. This is how I like to think of it, at least. So you have some computer that is running some bot, or we'll just call it a script. Makes a bit more sense that way. So you have your nice Mac here. All right, so you have your nice computer. Boom. And on that computer, you have some bot. And what this bot is actually doing is consistently looking, are there new videos? That's all it's doing, right? Maybe it's on a schedule, so every day at 7 a.m., it's going to go, are there new videos? If there's a new video, then what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and pull that video link and transcript down. So how do we get the link and the transcript? Well, we could just simply have this bot basically read the entire page. So for instance, let's go ahead and give you an example here. So we could go to YouTube and we could go ahead and go to my channel, of course. This is another channel of mine, B-Phil Trades. But we could hit this particular link and scan this link, right? And then pull out when the date of a particular video got downloaded. We could do that. Or we could do something a bit more intelligent. So what YouTube actually allows you to do is utilize an RSS feed. So at that point, I'll make a video. What is an RSS feed? But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the RSS feed from YouTube. So let's go ahead and pull that up. So in order to get the RSS feed, we have to use this particular syntax. So Or what we could simply do is go on YouTube, right click, view page source, type in RSS, and here we go. We have this RSS feed. Go here, we put it in the link, and nice, we have an RSS. So what this is going to give us is the most recent videos, and this updates real time. So when the actual creator updates it, it'll have the videos organized by the latest post, y'all. So there you go, boom. Now you can go ahead and what you want to do is you want to go ahead and paste this somewhere. So RS feed for Bphil Tech channel. Boom. Awesome. So now you have your RSS feed. You go ahead and find the recent video. Now you just need to use a package to go ahead and pull the transcript. And this is the data we want. We want the data about the actual video. So prior to that, maybe you go here onto the video and maybe you have some kind of plugin where you can go ahead and extract the transcript, and then whatever your favorite storage tool is, you get this transcript and you dump it there, right? This is where, in my mind, it makes more sense to go ahead and let's go ahead and one, pull video transcript from RSS feed. Then we want 2 to go ahead and dump text and file, and then 3, copy file to AWS S3. Now, why am I using AWS S3? Well, it's a common service used for storing flat files, if you will, any type of file. Let's just say it like that, a universal file storage system. And so what it allows you to do is it allows you to pull these transcripts, go ahead and create a unique folder in S3, and then dump those transcripts of your particular data project. So what you would go ahead and do is, and I'm going to do this relatively quickly here, and I want you to follow along here because I want you to get set up. So you want to log into your AWS account. If you don't have an AWS account, you can go ahead and how to create AWS account. You can go to this link here, right? It gives you all the steps to go ahead and create this account. I'm going to go ahead and paste this here for you all so you don't forget. And I'm going to share this board so you can go ahead and click this link as well. And you won't be able to edit anything, but you'll be able to click the link. So you can go ahead and create an account here. Now, once you have an account, you can go ahead and navigate to S3, and I'll bring over the actual browser here in just a moment. All right, awesome. So once you have this here, you can go ahead and navigate to S3. And we're gonna go ahead and create a bucket, and we'll call it raw data storage YouTube. And we'll leave all the defaults and hit create bucket. So now we have our objects here, right? Raw data storage YouTube. We can go ahead and create a folder, and we'll say Trade Life Bphil. We'll create that folder. And what we're gonna do now is I'm showing you the manual way, right? Obviously, I wanted to show you how it's automated first. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and show you how this works the manual way, and we're gonna come back on part 2 with how you can actually automate this particular step. So once you have your information, let's go back to the good old YouTubes. All right, we're on the good old YouTubes here. Make sure you extract that text. Make sure you use your favorite notepad editor to save it. We're gonna Control S here. And let's go ahead and create our new documents. Let's go ahead and say, yeah, right here, YouTube, great. YouTuber transcript 1, right? Awesome. So now we have YouTuber transcript 1. We want to go to our S3 bucket. Make sure you get a little bit more organized than this because you want to make sure you can easily navigate through the stuff. So we're going to S3 bucket. We go here to our documents folder, go to our YouTube folder, and we're going to go ahead and drag and drop our file here, and we're going to upload it. And there we go. That's the manual process of a data pipeline. In a way, you identify your data source, right? Identify your data source, you pull this data source, and then you go ahead and drop it into the storage of your choice. We're gonna go with S3 for a majority of our use cases, but you can use something different if you like database, if you like your remote databases or excuse me, relational databases, NoSQL databases, whatever your flavor is, use that. But I'm gonna use S3, and we'll use S3 for the remainder of these videos. So I hope you learned something. Join me in part 2. Again, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this video if you learned something. All right, talk to you later. Peace.